Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Deep Cuts Reactions and my name's Greg, and I was going to play some Jackson Browne and David Lindley. I was talking with somebody. I say talking, but we're writing back and forth, on the comment sections and stuff, and we're talking about all the people that have died, all the great musicians that have passed away, and it seems like it's just God, almost every week, it's incredible. I mean, John Mayall died the other day, and that was a big one. And David Lindley died back in 2023. I can't remember the month, but a lot of people are not familiar with him, really. He's a great, great musician, and he did a lot of stuff with Jackson Browne, a whole lot of stuff. There's all the records, that Jackson Browne did that were kind of rocking, had, full production and all that sort of thing. But then he also did all these acoustic sets with just David Lindley, and it's kind of cool. I've got a radio concert up here on the channel. I mean, if you feel like it, you can do a search on my channel and find it. But it's a live radio concert where they record and they're broadcasting it live on FM radio. It's very cool. But it's an acoustic set with just him and David, and it really gives a different treatment to a lot of the songs. So anyway, I was thinking about that, and of course that sets off this whole cascade of thoughts, and I was thinking about David Lindley and Jackson Browne, and remembering this story that Jimmy Barnes told in one of his books, and this is like back in 73, 74 when they were living in Armadale, and or actually they were living in Kentucky, little dipshit town near there, and way out in the country, and pretty primitive. So anyway, there was one of their friends that had the record player that had the stereo, and he was really depressed and sat there and played Jackson Browne's first album over and over and over again until everybody in the house was just like, oh my God, I just can't stand it anymore. Well, his brother John had joined the band for a little while, and dual singers, and so anyway, this guy's playing it, and John's a little rough, you might say, and finally he goes over, grabs the record, and smashes it over the guy's head, and then throws the stereo. I mean, just tore up shit, and then, walked out, and they fired him. They fired him from the band because, it could happen to anybody. John had a little bit of a temper on him. So anyway, enough said. So this is Jackson Browne and David Lindley, and they're doing the great song "Running on Empty." And I don't know where this is. It's obviously some radio show or TV show, and they don't give a year or anything like that. It really gets frustrating when I cannot get the the facts on where the gig was or what year it was and everything. But this will show you a little bit of David's musicianship. So here we go, Jackson Browne, "Running on Empty."
Rushing under my wheel, looking back at the years gone by like so pretty summer field. In 65 I was 17, run up on one. I don't know where I'm running now, I'm just running on. Running on, running on empty, running on, running blind. I don't know when that road turned onto the road I'm on. Running on, running on, running on, but I'm running behind. Everyone I know, everywhere I go, people need some reason to believe. If it takes all night, that'll be alright. If I can get you to smile before I leave, looking out at the road, rushing under my wheel. I don't know how to tell you all just how crazy this life feels. I look around for the friends that I used to turn to pull me through. Looking into their eyes, I see them running too. Running on empty, running on, running blind, running into the sun, but I'm running behind. How do you really tempt me? You know the way you look so kind. I wanna know who you are, but I'm running behind. Don't even know what I'm hoping to find. We're running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Oh yeah.
I mean, it almost sounds like a different song. You know, I tend to like the songs that Jackson Browne wrote on guitar. You know, I mean, I love his piano playing, and he's done so many great songs that he wrote on piano. But the ones on guitar just have a different feel to them. I just love it, and of course, I love that song. Anyway, you know, it it just reverberates, with me big time. I spent so much time on the road, and he's talking about hitchhiking up Highway 101 in California. You know, it's the coast highway there, and boy, it's a hell of a road to hitchhike on. It's just gorgeous. But anyway, that gives you kind of an idea of David Lindley's expertise on all these various instruments. You know, there he's playing flat top guitar, the slide, but such sensitivity for the notes and how they all went together. And he's a really good musician. I may just go ahead and play another song by them. I don't know. I shouldn't do that, but I may do it anyway, or I may wait till tomorrow. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll be back. And hit like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and we'll see you all then. Bye bye.